तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लाङ्घायते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणम्। नमयों विष्णुपादाय श्रीगौरप्रियमूर्तये श्रीमते भक्तिवल्लभतीर्थगोस्वामिनामिने। कृपया क्षमतामपराधिजनं कलुषायुतसक्तसुदीननरम् सुपथे परिचालय सर्वदिनं। प्रणमामि च माधवदेवपदं। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 7th canto, 3rd chapter. We started yesterday. After pacifying the wives of Hiranyaksha, his mother, and also the children of Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakasipu, in order to attain some invincible powers, he started performing penances. And all the demigods previously who were in hiding, they came back to their respective places. But they saw that from the head of Hiranyakashipu, fire was blazing. A lot of heat was, radiating from the head of Hiranyakashipu, as if at the time of Pralay, the annihilation or full dissolution, the sun's rays are very, very sharp and very, piercing. In a similar manner, the rays emanating from Hiranyakashipu were like those dangerous rays. He was standing on the toe of his feet, and he has raised his hands, and aiming towards the sky, he is seeing towards the sky. In this manner, Hiranyakashipu was performing penances. Not only the upper planets and the lower planets, entire world started to experience the heat due to his performance of penances. All the rivers, the rivulets, the oceans, etc., they all started to, get disturbed. Earth and the islands, they started to quiver. They started to shake. All the planets, they are leaving their orbits. They are moving in the wrong directions, and all the different directions were completely burning, blazed in fire. In this manner, Hiranyakashipu is performing penances. The demigods saw that there is going to be a great, calamity if this continues. They go to Brahmaji, they offer their prayers to him, and then they tell that Hiranyakashipu is performing penances and the fire that is coming from his body is completely burning all the directions. We are sure that you know the reason for his performance of the penances, but still we want to submit to you, because in all directions, due to the performance of these penances, in all the directions there is only havoc that is getting created. My dear Brahmaji, you know why he is performing penances? He wants to attain your post. He wants to become Brahma. And because he is thinking that Brahma is the creator of all the living entities, he wants to become, to be freed from birth and death. He wants to become the absolute power in the three planetary worlds, and he wants to see that there is no one who can challenge him in these worlds. So, this is the desire of Hiranyakashipu. This is the intention of Hiranyakashipu behind performance of these penances. And also, Brahmaji, once he gets the power, he will aim to completely, topsy-turvy all the rules and regulations. The sinners will get heavenly planets, and those who perform piety, welfare activities, noble activities, they will become sufferers eternally. He will change all the regulations of the universe, and he would completely mitigate the existence of the Vaishnavas in the post of Vaishnavism. He will completely mitigate this, and this is the purpose of his wanting to become Brahma. He wants to get that post. We will continue from verse number 12. Iti shushushum nirbandham tapaha paramamastitaha vidatswan antaram yuktam swayam tribhuvaneshwara. आपनार पदलाभेर उद्देश्यई हिरण्यकशिपु कठोर तपस्याय प्रवृत्तिर कथा आमरा शुनियाछि. My dear Brahmaji, we heard that all his severe penances are meant to get your post. This is what we have heard. आपनी त्रिभुवनेर ईश्वर इहार समुचित प्रतिकार आपनी विधान करुन. You are the controller of these three worlds. Therefore, whatever is befitting, please take such remedial action immediately. Please don't delay. This is our prayers to you, because he wants to get your post and he wants to do everything, opposite. Tavasanam द्विजगवां पारमेष्ठ्यम जगत्पते भवाय श्रेयसे भूतै भूत्यै क्षेमाय विजयाय च। हे जगतपते, आपनार এই सर्वोत्कृष्ट स्थान गो ब्राह्मण दिगेर उद्भव सुख ऐश्वर्य कल्याण ও উৎকর্ষের জন্যই হইয়াছে। O Master of the world, this position for you as Brahma is meant to enhance the cows and the Brahmanas, to bring pleasure to everyone, to make to make the entire land opulent and rich, and to bring welfare, development of the community and society. This is the these are the responsibilities of your post, and this is what you have been given this place for. हिरण्यकशिपु कर्तृक आपनार स्थान अधिकृत होइले इहार समस्तई विनष्ट होइबे. But if Hiranyakasipu takes your seat, all these things will come to a halt. Not only come to a halt, they will be finished completely. Your post, Brahma's post, is supposed to be the one where the opulence, welfare, development activities of the society and community should go on. There should be the peace and happiness prospering everywhere, and you are supposed to take care of the glory of the cows and the Brahmanas. But if Hiranyakashipu takes this position, everything will be finished. So Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur writes in the commentary, Tava Parameshthyam Asanam, apnar ei Parameshthe Asan Bhavaya Sakaler Udbhaver Nimitta. This position you have got in order to enhance or in order to develop everyone. Your post, everyone, there are different ministers, each minister has their own responsibility. So in the post of Brahmaji, the responsibility is that he should see that everyone in the created by him are prosperous, and the development is going on nicely. There is peace, there is prosperity, everything. Kirupa Shreyase Uttama Srishtir Nimitta ei artha, and your creation is the best creation. সেই দৈত্য যদি উহা প্রাপ্ত হয় তবে বিরুদ্ধ সৃষ্টি করিবে এই ভাব. So your manuals, your guidelines to take care of this the creation is to enhance the peace and prosperity among everyone. But if Hiranyakashipu comes and sits in the same asana as you or in your asana, then everything will change totally. Because his guidelines are different. His guidelines are not to bring welfare upon everyone. His is to bring welfare upon asuras, on the demons, on those who are performers of sinful activities. He wants to enhance only them. Bhutyaihi srishta praniganer dharmadi sampattir nimitto tahar adhikare kintu adharmer dwara vipatti hoibe ei bhav. You see, when there is creation, there should also be propagation of dharma, religious activities and religious duties. But if he comes and sits in your position, only irreligiosity will prosper, only it will increase. All the religiousness will be finished. Kshemaya Vijayaya cha Kalyana o उत्कर्षेर निमित्तई आपनार ए श्रेष्ठ आसन किंतु ताहार अधिकारे अकल्याण व पराभयी होइबे ए भावार्थ. And your position is to bring welfare and development of everyone, and if he comes, then there cannot be any auspiciousness that can come upon anyone. He will only bring inauspiciousness upon everyone, and he will only make the world further and further deteriorated. Therefore, My dear Brahmaji, this is our prayer to you that please don't allow him to take your position. You have to immediately go and see to it that he is. You have to find a remedial solution to what Hiranyakashipu is doing immediately. Iti vigyapite देवैर भगवद भगवान आत्मभूर्नृप परितो भृगु दक्षाद्यैर्ययो दैत्येश्वर आश्रमम. हे राजन, भगवान ब्रह्मा देवगण कर्तृक यही प्रकारे विज्ञापित होइले भृगु दक्ष प्रभृति मुनि वृंद परिवृत होइया दैत्यपति हिरण्यकशिपुर आश्रमाभिमुखे गमन करिलेन. So Narada Goswami is continuing to Yudhishthir Maharaj, my dear king, thus being prayed by the demigods, Brahma went to the place where Hiranyakashipu is performing severe austerities along with Bhrigu, Daksha and other rishis. Bhrigu, Daksha, etc. They were surrounding Brahmaji, and Brahmaji went to the place where Hiranyakashipu is performing these austerities. Na dadarsha pratichannang balmika trinakicakaihi pipilika rachirnam medastringmangsa shonitam tapantam tapasa lokan yata bhrapihitam ravim vilakshya vismitah praha हसंतं हंसवाहनः. ब्रह्मा प्रथमे ताहार देह उयेर टिपी तृण ओ वंश प्रभृति द्वारा आच्छादित थाकाय ओ असंख्य पिपीलिका ताहार त्रिक मांस ओ शोणित भक्षण कराय ताहाके प्रथमे देखते पान नहीं. So when Brahmaji went there, he saw at the ashram of Hiranyakashipu, there is a big ant hill. Because he is performing penance for such a long time, he is standing on one toe, unmoved. So there is a big ant hill that got formed around, Hiranyakashipu. Ant hill. And it was covered with grass, with bamboos. The entire Hiranyakashipu's body is a very huge personality in Satyuga, very big, tall. It was fully, ant hills got developed, and the grass and bushes, bamboos, they covered the entire thing. And because there were so many ants, they have eaten his flesh. Flesh of the body is finished. Skin is of course finished. Skin is finished, flesh is finished, and even there is no blood. So he was in such a position standing. Then Brahma came there. He did not see anyone. Because there is no skin, there is no flesh, there is nothing. So he could only see nothing there. Pare megachanna lokatap data surjernai tahake tapasyarata avalokan kuriya. And later, just like the sun comes out of the clouds, sun when it is covered by clouds you don't see, but when it comes out of the clouds you see. In a similar manner, he could later see, just like the sun uncovered by clouds, he was uncovered, and then he could see Hiranyakashipu performing immense penance, very, very determinedly. Hansavahana Brahma Nishchita Chitte हास्य करते करते ताहाके बोलेन. Brahmaji is called Hansavahana. Hansavahana means he who drives on Hansa. That is the vehicle of Brahmaji. So that Hansavahana Brahma was astonished. How could he sustain without skin, without body? How could he live possibly? So he was astonished, and also he was smiling. And while smiling, he said to him like this, because see the determination of Hiranyakashipu to become the evil, force in this world. He wanted to become an evil force, not for good purpose. He wanted to become Brahma and then increase sinners and sins in this world. So in order to do that, what kind of penance Hiranyakashipu is undergoing? He was at first shocked, astonished, and later he smiled and said to him, Shri Brahma uvacha उत्तिष्ठोत्तिष्ठ भद्रं ते तपसिद्धो असि काश्यप वरदो अहम अनुप्राप्तो ब्रियतामीप्सितो वरह. ब्रह्मा कहिलेन, ओहे काश्यप, तुम्ही उठो उठो, तुम्हार कुशल हौक. So Brahma ji smiled, and with the smile he started speaking to Hiranyakashipu in this way. O Kashyapa, son of Kashyapa Rishi, son of Kashyapa and Diti. Kashyapa has two wives, Diti and Aditi. Aditi is the mother of all the demigods and Diti is the mother of demons. So, but they have one father, both demons and demigods, that is Kashyapa Rishi. O Kashyapa, O son of Kashyapa Rishi, please wake up, wake up. Tumhar kushal hauk, may all auspiciousness come upon you. Tumi tapasyai siddha labh kuriyacho, you have perfected in your penances. Because what is perfection? For whom one is praying, when that person becomes satisfied and comes in front of you, then that is the perfection of it. What is the perfection of holy name? When we are chanting the holy name and we are getting the bliss of the holy name, we are getting, by receiving the mercy of the holy name, we are able to get the bliss. We are getting the desire to do more chanting, and that is the perfection of chanting. So, and also Krishna Prem. By that if we get Krishna Prem, then it is called perfection. In a similar manner, you have perfected in your tapasya, means whomever you prayed for is there right in front of you. अतएव आमी वर दिते आसियाछि, तुम्हार अभीष्ट वर प्रार्थना करो. I have come to give whatever benediction you want to take. Please get up and ask me what your desire is. Adraksham mahate mahametam te hritsaram महदद्भुतं दंश भक्षित देहस्य प्राणा ह्यस्थिषु शेरते. আমি তোমার আশ্চর্যজনক ধৈর্য দেখলাম. I have seen your determination, astonishingly powerful determination. যেহেতু দংশ সকল তোমার শরীর ভক্ষণ করিয়াছে, কেবল অস্থি আশ্রয় করিয়া প্রাণটি আছে. Because all the ants, they have eaten your body. There is no flesh also, and you are simply sustaining on the bones. I am totally surprised to see this. How you are living only on bones. Your whole body is finished, everything is finished. I am astonished to see, I am surprised to see your determination. Naitat purvarsha yaschakrurna karishyanti chapare niramburdharayet प्राणान को वै दिव्य समा शतम. भृगु प्रभृति पूर्वतन ऋषिगण এই প্রকার কঠোর তপস্যা করিতে পারেন নাই এবং অপর কেহ পারিবেও না. So Brahmaji is expressing his not only wonder but his satisfaction over Hiranyakashipu's prayers or penances. He is telling that even the great munis and rishis like Bhrigu etc., even they have not performed penances like you did. And nor do I see anyone in future would be able to do penances like you. Nobody will perform in the future like this. Nobody has done anything like this in the past. তোমার ন্যায় কোন ব্যক্তি জল না খাইয়া দিব্য শতবৎসর কাল প্রাণ ধারণ করতে পারে? Who other than you can live for 100 celestial years without even drinking water? Not human years. 100 celestial years, according to the Devatas, 100 years. It is said that 1 year here is 1 day there in the Devata planets. Here 1 year is 1 day. So like that he has performed penances for 100 years of the demigods, celestial years. Who can, sustain life like this for 100 celestial years without drinking water? Impossible. In Satyuga lifespan was big, but it doesn't mean that they could do penances something like this. Even Bhrigu and others, they did not do like this, and nor anyone will perform like this. Vyavasayena te anena dushkarena manasvinam taponisthena bhavata dvijo aham ditinandana. He ditinandan, ঋষিদিগের পক্ষেও দুষ্কর তোমার এই কার্য দ্বারা ও তপোনিষ্ঠা দ্বারা আমি তোমার বশীভূত হইয়াছি. O son of Diti, the penances that you have performed are impossible even for great rishis and for those who are performers of even greatest penances. For them also it is very difficult. Thus I am satisfied, Hiranyakashipu, I am satisfied with your penances, and I have become subdued by your efforts. Tataste ashishah sarva dadamya sura pungava martasya te hyamartasya darshanam na phalam mama. এই হে আসুর শ্রেষ্ঠ, এই কারণে আমি তোমাকে তোমার প্রার্থনীয় বরসম প্রদান করিতেছি. Therefore, O best among the demons, because I am pleased with you, I am subdued by you, I have appeared in front of you, and whatever is your boon, whatever is the desire you have, I want to give that boon to you. I am giving that boon to you, whatever is your desire. আমি অমরদেব, তুমি মরণশীল হইলেও আমার দর্শন তোমার বিফল হইবে না, অতএব বর প্রার্থনা করো. Ordinarily, human beings cannot see the demigods. We don't have the eyes to see the divine personalities. Here Brahmaji is telling that even though I have a body that is not visible for material persons or mortal persons, yet I am becoming visible to you, being satisfied by your prayers. Please ask for a boon. What do you want? Our Guru Maharaj used to say, and also I heard from many others, that at the time of Mangalarati, even demigods come to visit. That is the time when the Lord is waking up. So all the demigods want to come and offer their prayers to Supreme Lord Sri Krishna at the time of his waking up. But we don't see anyone. They come, invisible, they take darshan, they attend arati, and they go away. But we are not able to see because we don't have the eyes to see the demigods. So here he is telling, and also inside the temple we are performing archan. At that time also, maybe there are demigods. Even in this room there can be demigods. They may want to hear Srimad Bhagavatam, the prayers of Prahlad Maharaj, all these things. They may have the desire. So, but they are invisible to us because these eyes do not permit us to see the demigods. So here Brahmaji is telling that even though I am invisible for the mortal beings, yet I am pleased by you, subdued by your penances, and I am becoming visible to you. Please ask, what do you want? Shri Narada Uvacha Ityuktvadi bhavo devo bhakshitangam pipilikai kamandalu jalenauksha jale नौक्षद दिव्ये नाम मोघ राधसा. श्री नारद कहिलेन आदिदेव भगवान ब्रह्मा यही कथा बोलिया पिपलिका कर्तृक भक्षितांग दैत्यपति हिरण्यकशिपु के सिद्ध दिव्य कमंडलूर अमोघ जल द्वारा प्रोक्षित करिलेन. So Narada is continuing to speak to Yudhishthira Maharaj. He is telling, in this way the primeval god, primeval means the oldest created being, that is Brahmaji, he took water from his kamandalu and he had thrown it, he had sprinkled it on Hiranyakasipu, whose body was eaten by ants, who is within the ant hill, and by sprinkling the waters from his kamandalu, Hiranyakasipu has attained a beautiful body. Sa tat kicha kalmilika sa tat कीचक बल्मीकांत सहत सहत सह उजोवलान्वितः सर्वावयव संपन्नो वज्र संहननो युवा उत्थितस्तप्त हेमाभो विभाव सुरिवैदसः कमंडलूर जले सिक्त होइबा मात्र सर्वावय संपन्न वज्रतुल्य दृष्टगात्र बल ओ तेज संपन्न तप्त कांचनवत प्रभाविशिष्ट युवा हिरण्यकशिपु काष्ठ होइते अग्निर्नाय वंश ओ Valmika Madhya hoite Utthita hoilo. So as soon as the water was sprinkled on Hiranyakashipu, immediately all his bodily limbs again got developed and Vajratulya Dridagatra, and he got a body as strong as Vajra, diamond. Very strong like diamond he got a body. Bal, he got very excessive strength and also power. His body was emanating golden lustre. And Yuva Hiranyakashipu, and his body became very, very youthful. Now, a person who has not eaten for so many days, he has not drunk water, performing penances, he would have matted hair, and his body, his face will have wrinkles, and all the body will be shrinked because of no water, no food. But the moment the water touched the body of Hiranyakashipu, everything became youthful and very powerful, strong like diamond, and also emanating the golden lustre, golden colored body. Just like the fire will destroy all the bamboos and all the other things, so the ant hills, the ants, the what do you call the grass, everything got burned, and he is like becoming effulgent like fire. Sa nirikshambare devang hansavaham upasthitam nanam shirasa bhumau tad darshanam mahotsavah. हिरण्यकशिपु हंसवाहन देव ब्रह्मा के आकाश पदे उपस्थित देखिया अत्यंत आह्लादित चित्ते भूमिते मस्तक अवनत करिया प्रणाम करिते लागिलो. And Hiranyakashipu saw Brahmaji, who is sitting on the swan, Hansavahana, is sitting on the swan, and he was greatly pleased to see Brahmaji, that his penances have become perfected now that Brahmaji has come. So he became greatly pleased by seeing him, and with great faith in his heart, he offered obeisances to him by touching his head on the ground. Utthaya pranjalihi prahva ईक्षमाणो दृशा विभुम हर्षाश्रु पुलकोद्भेदो गिरा गदगद यागृणात्. दैत्यपति भूमि होते उठिया ब्रह्मा के देखिया आनंद अश्रु और रोमांचित बद्धांजलि होइया विनीत भावे गदगद वाक्य तुष्ट करिलो. And the king of all the demons, Hiranyakashipu, thus offered obeisances by touching his head on the ground. He, lifted his head, and then he saw Brahmaji with eyes filled with tears of joy, and romanchit, and all his body had got horripilations. And Baddhanjali Hoya, by offering prayers, by folding his palms, joining his palms with great humility, he started speaking to him, to Brahmaji, in a choked voice. He is offering prayers to Brahmaji in a choked voice, and also he is wanting to ask boon, for which he has performed all the penances, not without any purpose. There was a purpose. So he is first, offering prayers to please Brahmaji. Okay, so we will stop here. What Hiranyakashipu is praying, we'll hear tomorrow. Okay? No, not okay? Okay, we will read one more verse then. Shri Hiranyakashipu uvacha Kalpante kalasrishtena yo andhena tamasavritam अभिव्यनग जगदिदं स्वयं ज्योतिः स्वरोचिषा आत्मना त्रिवृता चेदं सृजत्यवती लुम्पति रजसत्व तमो धाम्ने पराय महते नमः. हिरण्यकशिपु कहिलो दैनंदिन प्रलय समये काल सृष्ट निबिड़ अंध तमोगुणेर द्वारा आवृत ए जगत के जे स्वयं प्रकाश स्वप्रकाशे प्रकाशित करिया छेन, जिनी त्रिगुण द्वारा इहार सृष्टि स्थिति ओ लय करिते छेन, सेई रजसत्व ओ तमोगुणेर आश्रय स्वरूप अपरिमेय परमेश्वर के प्रणाम करी. So according to Hiranyakashipu, Brahma is all in all. Brahma is the creator. Brahma has all the powers. He is doing everything. So Parameshwara, you are Lord of all Lords. I am offering my obeisances to you. Dainandin Pralaya Samaya, every day there is annihilation, there is dissolution every day. In Brahma's day, there is dissolution every day. For us it comes after so many years or so many lifetimes. But for Brahmaji, it's a daily activity, it is a daily duty. So every day प्रलय समय काल सृष्टि निबिड़ अंध तमो गुणे द्वारा आवृत এই জগৎকে যে স্বয়ং প্রকাশ স্বপ্রকাশে প্রকাশিত করে আছেন। You are that self manifest who is, bringing this world into manifestation every day. This world is, entering into dissolution every day, but you by your own effulgence is bringing this into manifestation. যিনি ত্রিগুণ দ্বারা ইহার সৃষ্টি স্থিতি ও লয় করিতেছেন, and by the three modes of material nature sattva raja tamo guna this world is being created, maintained and annihilated. সেই রজসত্ব ও তমোগুণের আশ্রয় স্বরূপ, and that Parameshwar, that Supreme Lord who is beyond the three modes of material nature, and he who is the shelter of sattva raja tamoguna, mode of goodness, passion and ignorance, I offer my obeisances to that Parameshwara, that Supreme Lord. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur writes in the commentary, Abhivyanak अंधकारेर द्वारा आवृत जगत के स्वीय प्रभाय पुनराय जिनी अभिव्यक्त करियाछेन. This world which is entering into dissolution, which is entering into ignorance every day, that has been brought into manifestation by the Lord. ত্রিব্রতা আত্মনা সত্ত্ব রজ ও তমঃ এই তিনটি গুণ যিনি স্বীকার করেন তিনি ত্রিব্রত। সেই রূপ আত্মার দ্বারা অর্থাৎ সত্ত্বাদি তিনটি গুণের দ্বারা যিনি জগতের সৃষ্টি স্থিতি ও সংহার করিতেছেন সেই ত্রিগুণের আশ্রয় স্বরূপ পরম মহৎ আপনাকে নমস্কার করি। So he is telling that Trivrita Atmana, he who has accepted mode of goodness, passion and ignorance. He who is beyond them, but he has accepted the three modes of material nature for the purpose of creation, maintenance and annihilation. He is thinking that to be Brahma. So I offer my obeisances to you, my dear Brahma, who is beyond the three modes of material nature, but you accept these three modes only to create, maintain and annihilate. Triguner Ashraya Swarup, and you are the shelter of the three modes of material nature. Let me offer my obeisances to you. In this manner, he is starting his prayers. Okay? We will continue tomorrow. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindubhya eva cha पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री श्री गुरु गौरांग गांधर्विका गिरिधारी श्री श्री राधा मदन मोहन पंचतत्वात्मक श्री गौर हरि की जय। परमाराधितम पतित पावन स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति वल्लभ तीर्थ गोस्वामी श्री गुरु महाराज की जय। नित्य लीला प्रविष्टोम विष्णुपाद परमहंस स्तोत्र सत श्री श्रीमद भक्ति दयित माधव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। जगत गुरु श्री भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। परमहंस श्री गौर किशोरदास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। सच्चिदानंद श्री भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर महाशय की जय। श्री श्री रूपानुग गुरु वर्ग की जय। श्री रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ षड गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण वृंद की जय। श्री हरिनाम प्रभु की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल।